I get a call one day from my manager who goes, there's some rich guy in New York. Says, woman wants you to do a private party in New York for a billionaire. And I don't know if you've ever done private parties. They're never fun. I've done a dozen
Terrible.
of them.
I've done them. I
I've
hate
done,
every second of
and
it.
I've done them in somebody's living room. I said, why don't you just have the woman call me? Let me find out what it's all about. Turns out it's Ghislaine Maxwell. I didn't know who she was. She goes, my boyfriend, and she tells me his name. I didn't know him. He's a big comedy fan. And he wants you to perform. And I said, well, I don't really do birthday parties. She goes, well, Woody Allen's going to be there. President Clinton's going to be there. He wasn't president at the time. Some Nobel Prize winners are going to be there. Jeffrey had an eclectic group of friends. So I said, well, what does it pay? She goes, well, it doesn't pay anything,
Right.
but we'll fly you in and put you up. You know what? It'll be a nice trip. I'll bring my wife. She goes, no wives. No wives. I said, look, I'll come to the dinner. I'll sit there because I want to meet all these people. I think it'll be fun.
Right.
But I'm not going to stand up and do stand up. I'll sit there and, I promise you I'll be funny. I know how to be funny at dinner and maybe I'll tell some jokes, but I don't want to be forced into doing it. She called me back. Thing never happened. But 6 months later, Jeffrey comes to see me at one of the Florida improvs. He's a big comedy fan. I think it was in Miami or West Palm Beach Improv because he had
I
a
know
home in
that.
Palm
That's
Beach.
one of my favorite ones.
And he had an entourage of people, no children. He told me to go back and forth to this island. He was a big fan of comedy. Anyway, he came to see me over the next year or two.